Who's your favorite women's basketball player?
Caitlin Clark.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like Paige Bueckers?
No, she's okay. I didn't see her playing the women's NBA, so.
She just got drafted. #1. Dallas.
They said Paige and Luka are the same, and Luka doesn't even watch her. Luka said he doesn't care about Paige. Luka Doncic straight away throwing shade at Paige Bueckers.
Luka Doncic just dropped a truth bomb that has everyone talking about women's basketball. When asked who his favorite WNBA player was, the Dallas Mavericks star didn't hesitate: Caitlin Clark. But what happened next really got people's attention. When the interviewer mentioned Paige Bueckers, Luka shrugged and said, "She's okay. I haven't seen her play in the WNBA." That casual dismissal has sparked intense debate across basketball circles. The comparison between Clark and Bueckers isn't new. These two players have been positioned as the future faces of women's basketball, but their paths and impact have been quite different. Having an NBA superstar so clearly pick sides matters in the ongoing conversation about who's truly moving the needle in women's basketball. Caitlin Clark rewrote the record books in college, becoming the all-time leading scorer in NCAA basketball history, not just women's, but men's too. At Iowa, she averaged 28.4 points, 7.1 rebounds, and 8.2 assists per game. Those aren't just good stats, they're video game numbers. In her rookie WNBA season with the Indiana Fever, she continued impressing, leading the league in assists and winning Rookie of the Year. Bueckers, meanwhile, has had an excellent college career at UConn, but hasn't played a minute in the WNBA yet. There's been confusion about her accomplishments, with some claims about her statistical achievements not matching reality. Contrary to some reports, she never led the nation in assists, ranking 15th one season and 63rd in another, according to the NCAA's official statistics. The debate goes well beyond stats. Clark has transformed the economics of women's basketball almost overnight. Her games consistently break attendance records. Her merchandise sells out rapidly. One of her rookie trading cards reportedly sold for $244,000, an astronomical figure for women's basketball memorabilia. TV networks are even broadcasting WNBA preseason games nationally for the first time ever, primarily to capture the Clark effect. Stephen Curry also seems to be a fan of Down Clark's game with expert precision. He once noted that her release time is pretty much identical to his own. High praise from arguably the greatest shooter in basketball history. Curry also highlighted her confidence, range, and floor vision, describing her as the total package. Media coverage of these players reveals interesting tensions. Broadcaster Natalie Ahanwa has been critical of Clark and her fan base. There's a clear divide between traditional WNBA media voices and newer fans and content creators drawn to the sport specifically because of Clark. The race angle emerges in discussions too. Bueckers used her 2021 ESPI acceptance speech to highlight Black women in sports who don't receive equal coverage. Some commentators argue this outspokenness on social issues, compared to Clark's more game-focused public persona, affects how different fan groups perceive them. What's fascinating is how Clark has bypassed traditional media gatekeepers. She's connected directly with fans through her electrifying play, bringing new viewers to women's basketball who might never have watched before. This has created friction with established media voices who've covered the WNBA for years, but never generated this level of mainstream interest. The numbers tell an important story. Clark's games have set viewership records regularly. Her first WNBA game had to be moved to a larger arena due to ticket demand. Meanwhile, Bueckers' debut game hasn't sold out, despite the significant media attention she's received. The divide reflects a larger shift in sports media. Traditional voices no longer control the narrative as completely as they once did. Fan engagement, social media, and actual on-court impact now drive prominence more directly. As Bueckers prepares to make her professional debut with the Dallas Wings, comparisons between these two will only intensify. Both are talented players with impressive college careers, but Clark has already proven she can elevate the entire sports profile through both her exceptional play and undeniable popularity. Luka Doncic's comment wasn't just about picking favorites. It signaled recognition of who's truly changing the game. In women's basketball today, impact matters as much as talent, and Clark's impact is undeniable.